Hey guys, so we're back. Let's see. Another day of painting. And today we're going to use some blue, I think. We're going to just draw 4 little circles together over and over again. In kind of a round shape. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can use purple, you can use pink, you can use brown. There are so many different colors. If you wanted to look more real, that you could use. And I know you don't particularly know what we're drawing yet, but we're going to start with this darker color so we kind of get an idea of the shape that we're going for. And I'm using this really tiny brush today. As you can see, like my thumb, look how tiny the brush is. It's been sitting in the back of my pen jar, and I've been a little bit intimidated to use it because it seems really, really fine point, but it looks like it's gonna go okay. I want to encourage you all that if you have those art supplies of the hobbies that you've wanted to get going, then that whether you're nervous to start because you don't think you'll be good, or you want the perfect project for this specific thing you bought, I want to encourage you to just go for it. If it's not perfect, that's okay. You will find the perfect project for it, but the longer it just sits there, the less likely that you'll do it. You'll find a project, or it gives you less opportunity to buy different things to replenish it. So one of the reasons that I want to do more painting is because I have a whole ton of paint that I got this last Christmas, and I love the paints I have, but I would love to try some new ones as well. So I just encourage you to use those art supplies. As you see, I'm going to add a little bit of purple in here with this, just to kind of break up the color, because I have never seen one of these flowers. I'm hoping you guys all know what it is by now, but if not, keep guessing. With just a singular solid color. So I'm just going to add in a little bit of purple and hopefully a little bit of blue so it ties in a little better. Let's see. I was originally going for a different flower, but then I started this and I was like, oh, that's perfect. That's what I want. Okay, so as that dries, we're gonna come in with our brown. I'm gonna use kind of a green brown today. And again, I don't have these colors. These aren't like straight from the tube or straight from the pan. I kind of just create them myself as I mix things, and then I want to change the color a little bit for the next painting, and it just kind of constantly changes. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a line down this way to the bottom of the box. I'm gonna do a little bit thicker. And I don't want it to be a solid line. You can totally do a solid line if you prefer. I just feel like it's It doesn't need to be completely solid at this point. Okay. And as I was drawing that, I realized I only used up a small spot of the box that I have today, so I'm going to do another set of flowers over here. Today's going to take a little bit longer, but I'm okay with that. Let's get a little more blue. There we go. So as we've been doing this, what has been something that you have learned or been motivated to do, whether it's painting or another hobby or, I don't know, anything? What is it that you're interested in to learn more about or to practice or to just dedicate a little more time to it? Guys, we're being brave. We've been doing this the last 2 videos in one film, like one big video, one file. I don't know what to call them anymore. I feel old sometimes when I say stuff like that, because I remember when I was younger. I wasn't that young, but I remember when my parents would like make a comment about a file or save it or something about a floppy disk, and I would try and correct them because I'm like, that's not the phrase anymore. That's not the thing you use. But I still use phrases from, what was I saying today at work? Oh, PowerPoint slides versus, what is apparently there's something else. Presentation versus slides versus something else. And I was the old person in the room. It was very odd. Okay, so now we're gonna add some leaves as this is still drying. So I'm gonna go kind of pushing up a little bit to get a little bit more texture on the outside of the leaf. Oops. It's not working as well from that side. Do another one. Go this way too. Okay. So there we go. I'm gonna come back in, adding quite a bit of water to that same blue color. That was the main one here. And as you can see, it's really light. Oops, as you can see, it's really light. Like, I can hardly see it. So I'm just gonna go in with that and just kind of dab around these flowers. Doesn't have to be anything perfect, just dabbing around to try and fill in that white space a little bit. Helps to give it a little bit more shape. The Mariners game is on in the background. We're all cheering them on. Didn't think that I don't know. Not gonna say it, not gonna jinx it. Okay, so there we go. A little hydrangea. Okay, I will see you guys all tomorrow.